For the first time in about a week, North Korea has fired a ballistic missile toward waters off its east coast. The regime had been warning of a strong military response as South Korea, the U.S., and Japan moved to strengthen their defense ties, especially with their trilateral summit over the weekend. For the latest, we connect live to our defense correspondent, Bae Eun-ji. Eun-ji?
Devin, at around 11 a.m. this morning, North Korea fired a single short-range ballistic missile from its port city of Wonsan. This came just 8 days after it last tested a short-range ballistic missile last Wednesday. South Korea's military said the missile flew 240 kilometers at an altitude of around 47 kilometers at a speed of Mach 4. It reportedly hit an uninhabited small island in the East Sea called Alsom Island, a target that's typically used by North Korea to test missiles. Seoul's military confirmed that it actually held a missile defense drill with the U.S. earlier in the day and that it's still maintaining a strong defense readiness.
Right after North Korea fired a ballistic missile, we shared information on the situation with the U.S. and we reaffirmed a strong combined readiness by conducting a combined missile defense exercise today.
The Allies' Aegis-equipped destroyers were reportedly involved in today's exercise. An official from the Joint Chiefs of Staff told reporters that this was something that was planned in advance and that it was done before the missile launch. The official also added that this is an exercise that's been done before to bolster combined readiness, but did not provide further details. South Korea shared information on the missile with the U.S. as leaders of South Korea, U.S., and Japan had agreed during their trilateral talks in Cambodia to share warning data on North Korea's missiles in real time.
And Eun-ji, today's launch comes just a matter of hours, in fact, after the North's foreign minister warned of a fiercer military response to activities by the U.S. and its allies. Tell us about those remarks.
That's right. Just 2 hours before the missile launch, North Korea's foreign minister warned of more intense military responses should the U.S. continue strengthening its extended deterrence with its allies. In a statement released via North Korea's state-run news agency, Choi Sun-hee slammed the recent trilateral summit between South Korea, the U.S., and Japan, where the leaders of the three countries issued a joint statement vowing to bolster deterrence capabilities. She said the regime's fiercer response will be proportional to military activities the U.S. has been conducting around the Korean peninsula, saying Washington is taking a gamble it will regret. She added the reaction will come as a more severe, realistic, and inevitable threat to the U.S. and the countries following it. Devin?
All right, Bae Eun-ji reporting there from the Ministry of National Defense. Thank you for that.